Hey guys, welcome back. This is a strength-based class today, so we're mostly using the medium zone, although I'm going to do a little bit of a hybrid, and we'll incorporate a couple heavy reps in there with our medium zone work. Only doing 2 skills, so we're going to be doing a squat variation. Depending on what you have at home, you could do a lot of different things. And we're going to be doing an upper body pull variation. So if you have rings or a pull-up bar, you can use that. If you don't, you're just going to be doing some medium rows. You could do ring rows as well if you can't quite do the pull-ups yet. So the squats, we have 37 reps. We're going to be doing sets of 2 to 6. And our pulls, we have 30 reps, also sets of 2 to 6. Before we get started, I have these little plates here because we're going to be doing some kind of narrow squats to get warm. So if your ankles don't allow you to drop into that full depth squat, then just a little bit of help from a small heel can be super useful. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to be doing goblet squats for my squat movement. However, every set of 2, I'm going to attempt to do a pistol squat. And then the sets of 4, 6, I'm going to do my goblet squat. My pulls, I have hanging leg raise technically. Can't quite get the straight leg for 6 reps, so my sets of 2, I'm going to try and do that. And then the 4, 6, I'm just going to do another variation of that hanging leg raise. Again, you guys can do pull-ups, chin-ups, rows. You can also do some sort of hanging leg raise if you would like as well. All right. So let me start my clock now that I was holding that. If you have a light bell nearby, you can also use it. So this is what we call a feet together, knees together squat. So you want to take a pretty narrow stance. I'm going to hold my bell. I'm going to come down and reach out. Okay? So my arms are pretty straight. Take a few breaths. So you're not really worrying about your back being straight in this position because typically it's either unloaded or I'm just using a very light weight to counterbalance here. Let's go 3 more, but more of a dynamic effort. Set that down. So let's try 5 more, just body weight. I'm going to reach out in front of you. Awesome. Next step we're going to do is called single leg balance. I'm going to ditch these for a second because I don't typically need them if I have another weight to counterbalance me. So what you're going to do is come down into your squat. You're going to get one leg out. And the other. We'll come back up. So this is all kind of part of my pistol warm-up, single leg balance, feet together, knees together. And I don't spend a lot of time doing a ton of reps, but just trying to get my brain okay with going into those greater ranges of motion that I don't typically spend my whole day in. So I'll do another one facing you guys. So I'm just trying to hold at the bottom 3 to 5 seconds maybe. It's super tough, but the stronger you can be in that bottom position, the better off your pistols are going to be. All right, my heater is making crazy noises. There we go. Okay, we're going to try another one where we come down, we bring the leg out, and then we try to stand back up. All right. So, hopefully you're getting a little bit warm. We'll start our first working set, 2 squats. So like I said, I'm going to try 2 pistol squats on each side. If you're just going to stick with your one squat skill, whether that's goblet squat, kettlebell front squat, barbell, whatever you have. We're going to go 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 3, 4, 6. But we will alternate with the pulling. All right. So I'm going to try and go 2. Whew, that is heavy. And then we'll superset with 2 pulls. So you can either go chin-ups, pull-ups, rows, hanging leg raise, whatever you like. I don't have chalk on yet, so we'll see how this goes. Whew, survived. All right, we'll take about a minute. And what am I goblet squatting? I'm getting a little bit of dry chalk here. It's like a catch-22 because the garage is cold. Well, it's a little warmer today. It's 60 degrees in here, but my hands are cold and dry, but the bells still get a little bit slick, and so does the bar. So trying to use just a little bit of dry chalk. I do enjoy the liquid chalk, kind of more in the summer when my hands are a lot sweatier and it's humid outside. That's just my preference, but liquid chalk definitely is less messy, so that helps. All right, so we're gonna go set of 4, moving into the goblet squat portion now. That is 40 kilo, feeling heavy. Okay. Take a breather, and we'll do our pulls. Okay. So it's a little harder for me to get 4 shins to bar. So I'm just gonna do another variation, which is basically just bringing them to parallel. Take a minute. If you're doing rows, you can either do 2 bells at the same time, pull here, you could alternate, you could do single arm. So you have a lot of choices, but the intensity and the reps should match what I'm doing. So today we're sprinkling in a little bit of heavy, so something you can do for 2 as of today. But then the other ones, the 4s and 6s, you should have a little bit of buffer zone there. So something you could do for 7, maybe 8 reps. And then we're breaking it into those 4s and 6s. Okay. So we're gonna go 6. Holy hell. All right, take a little breather before the pulls. It's funny because my light squat, I've been doing 2 by 20 kilo, which is the same total weight as this guy, but 2 by 20 I can get for 8 reps pretty easily, and this feels much different. So it just goes to show when you change the variation a little bit, how it can have different effects on the body, how it feels, even though the absolute load is the same. Same thing with a barbell. If I was doing front squats with a barbell that's 88 pounds or 85 pounds, because that's the easiest with the plate combination, that feels like a feather compared to this. So just something to think about. All right, we'll go 6 on the pulls. take a breather. Then we're going back to 2s. So I'm going to try my pistols again. All right. Making pretty good time here. You should have done your proper warm-up too before turning the class on. I know we just kind of breezed through a skill-based warm-up, but in terms of getting your heart rate up, you should still take those 10 minutes. Do your cars, do some light cardio, do some get-ups so that you're not cold and then getting into this type of work. Okay, 2 on each. Almost lost my balance. Oh, that's hard. Keeping that other leg straight is challenging too. Lots of hip flexion. Okay. Catch my breath. We'll go to 2 pulls. Try the full hanging leg raise again. Didn't quite hit it that first rep. Okay. Take a rest. Then we'll go to 4s. Wait till about 17 minutes. Getting a little calf stretch in between. Okay, 4 reps. There we go. It's a heavy ball of iron. Okay. Catch your breath. Do 4 pulls. Wait till about 20 minutes. We've got a set of 6. So we do have one extra set of squats than our hanging leg raises or pulls, whatever you're choosing. Feeling that. Feeling the core. It's always good. All right. Start to get set up here. Going for a set of 6. Gets the heart rate up. Walk it out. All right, 6 pulls. Wait till about 23 minutes. And then this set we have 3 for the squat. I'll try to get 3 pistols. But we have an extra rep there, so we don't get to do another 2. And then our pulls, we do have another set of 2. So if you want to go for that harder variation, feel free. Okay. I'm going to alternate. very tough. I'm gonna wait till about 25, and then I'll hit the 2 pulls. Okay. Right on the dot. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Wait a minute or so. Then we have 4 and 6 left for the squats. And just a set of 4 for the pulls. Whew. About 30 seconds. This medium work beats me up, man. Getting spoiled with my light and very light zones. So the last 2 months, I think, I filmed that session with you guys. And now we're filming the medium work session, at least for the next month or so. So you'll get exposed to these zones with me. See how it feels. All right, set of 4. And wait till about 28, and then I'll do the 4 pulls. Still 67 working reps today, so we're making good time. It's pretty heavy. All right, we're gonna go 4. Those are probably the hardest skill for me, especially after having our lovely children. So it's coming back. The brain is finally talking here again. It only takes 3.5 years, but you can get there. It's totally possible. All right, let's wait until maybe 29:30. We have our last set of squats, big set of 6, so we will take a little time so we can make it a solid effort. It's crazy how the conjugation works, because pistol squats with 10 kilo, 3 on each leg, felt harder than the 40 for my goblet squats, but it's okay. No one's counting. All right. 6. Screw you, Bill. No, I'm kidding. All right. Walk it out. Take a breath. That was hard. Hard stuff. Okay. All right. We did it. Hopefully you guys had fun. Let me know what skills you chose, if you explored different weights at all, if you tried new skills for that heavy zone. We want to hear. So drop us a note and we'll see you next time. Bye.